So good morning everybody. I must just tell you, I had a feeling this was going to happen and that I'd have to make a plan sooner rather than later. So I've just come back from Agrimark to get some poles and some cement, some water and various things, and I want to show you. Remember I planted all the kale from the bath, or some of the kale from the bath here in my veggie patch. Well, let me show you what's happened. So as you can see, in the last 2 days, freaking mousebirds have eaten all the kale right down to the last little leaf. You can see how they've demolished it, absolutely. Where the kale was, that's where some kale was before. There was some there was some along there was some along there. It's the only thing they haven't touched. So all the kale that I've planted here, they've demolished. But the butternut and the gem squash, of course, those plants they haven't touched, because they're probably too bitter, they don't like them. So the plan is, I've got some more poles, I've got some netting, and I'm going to plant a couple of poles, cement a couple of poles in here at about 1.5 to 1.8 meters high, and I'm going to cover this area with shade cloth so that I can have a veggie garden which is not going to be destroyed by the birds. Yeah, so that's the project for the next couple of days. So just to show you what I've done, I've planted, cemented in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 poles. They're 3 meters apart, and the sheeting, the shade cloth that I've got is 3 meters wide. So I've spaced them in such a way that I can use the 3 meter width of the shade cloth. But that gives you an idea. I've obviously extended it to encompass the 3 meters. So you can see it's almost the size of what the original veggie patch used to be, somewhere along here. So there we have it. Yeah, that's it. This will rest until tomorrow or Monday, and then I can think about spanning something along the top and getting the shade cloth on. So this is just from the other angle. There we are. That's it. So you can see I'm busy putting up the shade cloth. Yeah, to keep the buggers out. You can see the finished product. I've nailed the netting. I've made it longer at the base, all around the base, and I've put poles down, which I've then nailed the shade cloth to the poles, so the bottom is completely heavy and prevents anything from getting in, birds. And what I've done is I've also sewn the top together so that there's no way that we can get the birds coming through the top or from the bottom. The only thing, of course, is the possible moles, but let's cross that bridge when we get there. There you can see the old original bath still. I've covered it for the time being so that we don't have any more problems. That's it.